Hello, my friends, and welcome to Mystic Star Magic. I am beyond happy that you are here as we find out what's happening with you this week. So, just so you know, there is right now currently a giveaway for from all my subscribers. So I'm gonna put up the video here, and if you just wanna go ahead and book a personal reading with me, there is going to be more information on the description down below. It's just basically emailing me at mysticstarmagic.com. And so with that, let's just go ahead and inhale and close our eyes. Now as we exhale and open our eyes, choose whichever pile draws you to it. All right, let's do this. Hello, group one. Let's find out what's happening with you this week. So this week, I noticed that it's like emotions are going to be kind of like, well, I put it as the forefront of this week. So emotions. So this week, you actually have, I just bumped into insecure. I embrace my imperfections. So there might be insecurities, but for me, when I look at this, it's also like there's a hardiness to you, right? It's like you can thrive wherever you are at, and you can grow wherever you are. So I feel like this sense of insecurity, it's really not, I think it's more of like, not something that you should have, I guess is what I'm saying. It's because you are actually quite resourceful, quite being able to handle almost all situations in life. And if I don't know, like if you can't necessarily, you do learn, like I feel like you're a person who actually looks for a solution, like tries to search for a solution for things. So I do like this though. I do like this as your affirmation for the week. I embrace my imperfections. And for me, it's really funny because the imperfections to me, I'm like, but all those quote unquote imperfections are what makes you perfect, what makes you unique. So really, it's kind of interesting to me. But insecurity, I think it's more of, okay, that's where it's coming from. It's like being insecure is maybe because you're comparing yourself to others, and instead of acknowledging the beauty and the uniqueness that is you. So that is something to look at and maybe work on this week. But like I said, I definitely feel like you're one of those people that just like is very resourceful, has creative solutions for things. Let's see what other stuff. So I do love that. Okay. So yes, creative. Like I said, you have this creative energy to you. So creating this week, and look at that. Good luck. If you're using your creativity, there's going to be luck coming through this week. So I almost feel like you also have the ability to create your own luck. And by that, I mean like, kind of if you're in a positive mindset, you're like gonna create more luck for yourself. I do see like you're kind of like slowly climbing towards this blossoming of your heart here. I have to say. And also here with this, I feel like there's a sense of coming through of like your throat chakra. So maybe speaking out, being creative maybe with the way you speak, or maybe it's like being creative with the way you speak about yourself, and maybe see yourself. But very like overall energy, even if there's insecurity, I think you're going to come up with creative ways to even deal with it. And I do want you to say that, like, embrace your imperfections, which are really your perfections, which are all your uniqueness, like your qualities that are so unique. Let's see what the tarot has for you this week. We have the World, so we're kind of ending a cycle here. So that's actually very interesting. We have the Seven of Cups, choices. And we have the Four of Cups. Okay, and I feel the Four of Cups might be this insecurity that's coming through here, or it even might be the choices that is coming through here as well. So again, we're kind of, with this World, you are ending a cycle. So you should, like, there's a sense of feeling accomplished. There's an accomplishment here, but there's also a sense of like, hey, I'm ready to go to the next level. So maybe that's where the insecurity comes, because now you're ready to move on forward. And yes, you do have, again, all these like possibilities coming at you. You have like, maybe like, sometimes the Seven of Cups is daydreams, but for me, it's actually like all the different possibilities that are coming towards you. So many, there's like messages, the snake can actually be passion sometimes, some birds singing. It's like you have so many choices around you. in this case, it's like you choose the one that actually, like, I feel like this is like the one that, or where you, they might even challenge you. I don't know why I'm feeling like there might be a, like, even choose the one that might be challenging in terms of like, not in terms of like, oh, it's hard. It's more like getting out of your comfort zone is what I'm saying. Because you are now moving towards like new heights. You're like walking to new heights. You're going higher. And it might even be like not even just not your heart chakra, but actually your crown chakra that's opening. So you're moving towards new heights here. So choosing the one that maybe is not in your comfort zone, and that's why there might be a sense of insecurity. We do have a little bit of apathy because it's like you're kind of looking down. Here we have this emotions with the water here, so we're looking at emotions. You're not kind of like going like but I feel like there's so many offers, again, so many different choices for you coming through here. You even have like a little buddy here with balloons reminding you of all the fun. You might even have a message of love because we have this one right here. So when we're feeling maybe insecure, when we're feeling like down, it's really about, yeah, here we have the heart. Listening to your heart here. And you're, again, like that's what I'm saying. Emotions are playing a big role this week. But connecting to your heart space in terms of like where there's playfulness, where there's like love coming through, seeing what the world has to offer, opening yourself up, like maybe climbing to a higher perspective versus that. It's like, I feel like sometimes when we do have, and like when we complete something, a cycle, we're like, hey, we have that moment of like, what's next, right? And then we're not really sure. And so maybe this is what it is. There's a sense of like almost apathy. You're like, I'm not sure. But then I feel like you will be excited by the different choices that are around there. Don't feel overwhelmed by choices. Really just kind of maybe even creating is what is coming through here. Let's see what the love energy is coming through. So we have cycle again. So yeah, cycles are coming. We're ending cycles. So just be aware of like patterns where we're having that. So maybe it's a big, for maybe some of you it might be an ending in cycle of love in terms of like maybe, I'm not saying that the relationship of like end, but I'm saying like there's a cycle that has come to an end, so a new beginning is up ahead. Necessary, it could still be in the same relationship. You're just going to another next level, right? Because everything is always kind of, we always have these cycles in our life. Or maybe you're going through a dry spell, right? Maybe right now is not the time for you to be connecting with others, especially if we have this Four of Cups where we're just like, we can't see the love being offered, right? Maybe it's about daydreaming about the different possibilities of what it is that you want. And it's for me, always the Seven of Cups is interesting because it's always like you have so many choices, but you get to choose. And like, and that's for a lot of people might be hard, but it's like we have so many possibilities, maybe even playing with them all in terms of like seeing what happens here. Yeah, play a little bit with each one. I always say be creative with all that stuff. So hydrate. So hydrating is important here. So make sure you're getting enough water. I also just feel like there's such a strong water element. I also feel like hydrating your emotions, your positivity is coming through here. So like instead of feeling apathetic, maybe feeding yourself like new emotions, like excitement, being creative with things. So I do feel like that's a very beautiful reading here. Let's see what cycles of life my divination dice set has for us today. Okay. Oh, look at that. I do love this. I want you to see this. Look, sun is shining. There is hope. There's like things that are coming through here. We have beautiful sunshine. We have like fulfillment coming through with this luck and creativity. We do have the rainbow after like we are feeling down, after like the rainbow comes after the rain, after we release some of the emotions, the heavier emotions, the rainbow comes in and showers us with this. Yeah, like here we even have the rainbow there as well. Yeah, we're releasing, we're letting go of things, we're preparing for this, and it's interesting because this is not quite the ending here. So there's still cycles, other cycles that are coming through. You are growing, right? You are growing. You are growing here. You have more than sprouted. You are on your way, and we do have wish fulfillment coming through. A shooting star coming for you this week. Let's see what the Sprinkle of Charms has for you. Group 1. Let's sprinkle what's happening with the collective of Group 1 this week. Oh yeah. Let's sprinkle of charms, sprinkle of charms. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, you got the magic cat. I love this. Look, there's a little magic entering your life right here. Yeah, magic. You're a lot more magical, and this just kind of reminds me. It's like your uniqueness. You really savor your uniqueness this week. Hydrate. So hydrate, and also like, yeah, like take care of all the seeds that you've planted, all the different wishes that you have. Taking care of that and taking care of your own health is highly important here. Maybe you're planning a trip somewhere, or you're feeling, I feel like you are feeling kind of alone. Even though you're not, you're feeling kind of alone, kind of separating yourself from others. That's not, Here we have 2 dolphins making a little heart. So here, playfulness. If you're looking for, even in all types of relationships, I have to say, being playful will allow you to have playfulness with your mate, whoever they are. Like playful attitude is a lot better than having like not like being too serious. Right? There's always a playfulness, a quality about love. So we are trying to like we have our back to something from the past, and I think that's might be what it is. There's just some back to the playfulness that is like preventing this, like more joy coming through here. But you are moving. There's a sense of movement. There's a sense of freedom coming forth as well. So overall, I think you have a beautiful week. I think you have, with this world and with the sun, there is a completion. There is a very beautiful completion. There's like a fulfillment there. Remember to create and just be, like it's okay to feel sometimes down and a little bit thing, but don't isolate yourself too much. There's so much around you, so much potential around you. This week is all about potential for you and you realizing and enjoying your uniqueness. All right, with that, I'm going to let you go, but thank you so much for watching. I am beyond grateful that you are here. I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness, so much joy, and lots of creative and fun, creativity and fun this week. Bye-bye, Group 1. Hello, Group 2. Let's find out what big emotion and what's happening with you this week. So yeah, this week I feel is all about strong emotions, all emotions coming through. It's the forefront of this week. So we have passionate. So I love with every beat of my heart. So that might be your affirmation for the week. It's being passionate about all the things that you do love. It doesn't, like in love, it could be like all your like different projects that you have. It could be your relationships. It could just be every day just enjoying the sun, everything. You are passionate. I love with every beat of my heart. And what do you love? What are you passionate about? You love, maybe you love adventure. Maybe that's what's coming through here. And we have serendipity. So there is like a sense of adventure. And that's because you are passionate. When you're in the state of like, positive expectation, there is this, and there's serendipity. So adventure is going to pull you this week, and serendipity is like you're going to see lots of serendipitous events coming through. So be on the lookout for that. I do love this so much. We have 8 of Wands. Yeah, moving forward, momentum here. 2 of Swords and 5 of Coins, which is interesting here. I want you to see something though. We are moving. We're kind of speeding ahead. And I feel like that's the sense of adventure. We're like speeding ahead, going towards the things we want. But here we have a little bit of 2 of Swords. We have a choice here. We have the choice of the choice here of like whether we are here in the sense of like positive expectation shooting away, or if we're having this energy of the 5 of Coins. 5 of Coins is all about kind of being scarce and scarcity thinking, worried about things. But look, I want you to see something about this beautiful card. There is light there. There's like 5 candles lighting your path. I think there's a lot of things lighting your path more than you're aware of. Focusing on that. That is actually what you need. Really notice the path the light that's guiding you. There's that serendipitous thing coming through here. And this passion, I do feel that. It is also like here, we're also being guided by light. Yeah, light is like kind of around you a lot here. We also have here, which is to me the third eye. So listening to your intuition, following through on that, and it's gonna really help you here. It's like, in a sense, you're kind of blindfolded with your eyes, but your intuition is going to guide you. And I feel that that's the light that we're seeing from the candles. So really listening to that. I also feel like, look at this. These are like little, if you were to see, what do you call it? The pens that used to be with ink. So maybe writing about, if you're feeling confused, anything about this week, write everything out. Like have like a brain dump, or like a one of those where you don't even think, just I forgot what they're called, stream of conscience writing. So try to do that this week whenever you're feeling confused, because I feel like there is such, you're propelling forward towards all your dreams. I really feel that this adventure is a sense of all your dreams coming forward. But I feel like sometimes we get scared. Because when we're moving so fast forward, we kind of pull back because we're a bit afraid of where we're headed. So really connecting to that passion. What are you passionate about? And letting it propel you forward. See what the love is here. So lemanique. So this is actually, I had trouble before, so I looked this up. This is you missing somebody, or you missing something. Like you might be, if you're not with somebody, you might be missing somebody, or you might be missing love. You might be missing that connection. Like there's a wall here that's keeping you from maybe love that you need to hear. So what is this connection? What is this wall? I feel it's the Five of Coins, this sense of scarcity, a sense of closing yourself off because you're afraid. And it to me, it's really like you're kind of afraid, and that's the image that I'm here. So what are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? Are you afraid of going forward? This passion could be, I mean, like a passion, again, it's very intense. It could be very scary, but you get to decide. I really do feel that there's a very important, like this Two of Swords is letting us know you have the ability to decide, and you have the power to choose what you want, and to make your dreams reality. So yeah, so maybe you're missing. What are you missing in terms of love this week? And connect with Earth. So that's the self-care for this week, connecting to Earth. So when we're having this indecision maybe here, or when we're feeling a bit overwhelmed with this passion, right? Connect to Earth. Let it guide you. Be around amongst the trees. Like really kind of let yourself be grounded. And I feel like with this grounding comes the being able to listen to your intuition a lot more. There also feels like connecting to Earth, possibly going on to like a little walk, might bring serendipitous events, and might bring about an adventure that you weren't expecting. So this is, I do like this. Okay, let's go ahead and see what the cycles of life divination dice tells us. All right, here we go. Oh, look at that. Yeah, so we are. So here is this. This Five of Coins, this Five of Pentacles is coming from our past emotions that we've been trying to kind of push down. We're like, no, we don't want to deal with it. We also have here lots of confusion, lots of clouds. We're like, oh, we're not sure what to do. But you are kind of here. You're so close to achieving something, so close to this full moon, which is it's kind of like a realization here. I do feel like there's also a sense here of like, it's kind of really interesting, because it's like you're about to end the cycle, but you're also beginning one as well. So there's like, it's kind of very interesting to me. And we do have the tree here. The tree may not have the flowers yet, but you are growing, you are getting stronger. You're about to start the fruition cycle. Like we said, you are very close to achieving something. Even as you get ready to, well, the closer we are to achieving something, the more close we are to also having a new, going on a new journey, a new adventure. So I think that's the space you are in right now. Let's go ahead and see what sprinkles of charms, collective group, to what's happening this week. What's happening? Okay, we have these. Oh, wow, look at that. Okay, seahorse, taking care of yourself. Somebody's nurturing you too. Somebody who cares for you is trying to like nurture you and take care of you. I feel like that might be what it's like a bit scary for you at too, this sense of this. So live, yes. Don't live in fear, but just live. Oh my God, yes. We also have hot dog. I really do feel like going to the park for you is something that is calling here. We also have nurturing, but I want you to see nurturing your love, nurturing your heart, nurturing what makes you passionate about. The love between a grandmother and granddaughter is forever. Past loved one right here. So coming through here, there is like somebody. What I want you to see is this card right here. This is spirit, right? Your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors are all guiding you, are all there, taking care of you, are all there supporting you. Right there, there is this nurturing. That's who's the nurturing. I was wondering, I was like, who's the nurturing? You're being nurtured by all these beautiful things. There's a sense of like trusting in that, trusting in them. Really allow them to heal this past emotions and worries. We also have the three music notes. So to me it says, it's like, what is it? It's all about the emotion, but it's emotion of music, maybe connecting to others through music. Might be something that's coming through here. We also have the heart. You have the key to your own heart. You have the key to your own passion, right? You are, look at this, it's kind of the same shape of it. You have the key to your own passion. You have the key to your fulfillment, really, I have to say. It's your own thing. You have more power than you're aware of. Okay, that's a message that is coming through here. Okay. So listen to that, and you're more supported than you are also aware of. Then don't feel the scarcity. Just open your heart, open your hand, like you are being supported and guided. Listen to your intuition. So I think that is it for you, group 2. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are, every single one of you are amazing, and I love you all. I'm sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness, so much clarity. Oh my God, and passion and fun and adventures. Have a great week. Bye-bye, group 2. Group 3. Hello, group 3. Let's find out what's happening with you this week. So this week, I feel like emotions are playing a key role in our life. So here it is, antisocial. I find comfort in my own solitude. So for some of you, you might be feeling antisocial. For me, though, this is lavender. There is healing to be done, possibly when you take your, like by going deep within yourself. Healing is ready for you. This is what I'm feeling. I actually feel like that. That's why there's a comfort in my solitude, because you're healing in that solitude. Let's see what other stuff is coming through here. We have the end. So some sort of ending is coming this week. We are ending something. We are ending, maybe for some of you we're ending a friendship. But for me, I also feel like, which is really interesting, I'm feeling your ending is coming through of being alone. Because it's fine to be in solitude, but antisocial is what I'm thinking. I'm like, no, it's coming, things are coming to an end in terms of like, kind of similar to group 2. It's coming to an end in terms of feeling alone. Okay, that's what it is. Loneliness to me is coming to an end. There is actually a friend, and there's somebody who's got your back there. That's important here. Let's see what the tarot has for us. Here we go. We have Justice. The Four of Cups, Four of Swords. I'm like, I can't even speak. Four of Swords and Four of Wands and Three of Coins. So let's just get out right now. You have 4. 4 is a strong number for you this week. So what I'm saying is there needs to be inspired action. That's the 4th. The 4 for me. So inspired action is important. But look, I want you to see this. So inspired action, though, here we have the 4 of Swords. So you do need to rest. There is the sense of going in yourself. It's okay. Comfort in your own solitude. Maybe taking some time, some break, a break from like all the all this craziness in like life and the world. Just taking a break, going deep within yourself, connecting to this lavender and healing of the heart. Like it's all just coming in. I do feel like this is letting you have this transformation. I do feel like that once we've established this, like feeling replenished, that's what I'm feeling here, replenished, we have this 4 of Wands, we have celebration. There is a sense of like friendship. There is maybe a sense of coming to doing an actual cycle. I feel like there's a lot of end of cycles this week. Just based on the cards that have been coming through. So celebrating something, celebrating possibly with your best friend here or with your friend. Celebration for some of you might be celebration of love. Maybe there's even a wedding. Who knows? Or maybe it's a house or something that you're doing with the house. Maybe you've been decorating for like fall. I'm there with you. There's a cause for celebration. Yeah, there is like happiness and joy here. I do want you to see that we do have collaborations. Three of coins. We need to collaborate. Collaboration is important. Friendship might arise from that as well. And I'm not saying taking away this, like being in this solitude. Like I said, I just feel like there's an end to being in loneliness or a feeling alone, because I feel like, look, we have this. There's celebration. There's three of coins. There's coming through here, which is like you're collaborating with others to come forth to help you. That's it is coming together. Full moon two. This is like the moon's coming here. So listening to. This for me, intuition. So it's like connecting with people that are on a spiritual journey with you here. We do have justice coming through here. So justice is a sense of balance. It's a sense of, oh yeah, okay, sense of resting and taking care of yourself and being out with others, right? A sense of a timing for yourself and a time for others, right? We can have this balance. We can choose this balance, and that's very important coming through. There's a sense of truth coming through here with the sword. There's a sense of like there's some truth that needs to be seen here. Third eye. So here there's protection, and there's also like the eye here. So seeing things and being like there's a protection there as well. So that's beautiful. I do feel like there's two birds. So I really do feel like the friendship is coming here, moving forward. And there's like a momentum that's leading us all, because it's again feeling this week we're moving forward, progressing forward this beautiful week. Okay, so here is the love, like the love energy. It's all about flirting. It's all about having fun. Flirties. Let's have fun being flirty. Even if you're single, or even if you're like with somebody, dress up and be a little flirty. It's all about having fun and not being so much alone, lonely, but going out there and having fun. We have positive affirmations is the self-care for this week. So yeah, self-care, all about positive information. So we have a whole bunch. I love myself is good. I am worthy. I am grateful. I am brave. I am beautiful. And speaking of affirmations, my friend Maya, she actually has affirmations for like life and everything at Jaguar Bruja. I will hopefully remember to lift. I'm going to do my finger this way so I can remember to put it up, so you can check out her affirmations if you're looking for affirmations. So that is awesome. Let's go ahead and see what Cycles of Life has for us. So this is my little divination dice set. Cycles of Life coming through. Oh wow. Oh, and there was one that was trying to hide. Oh yeah. Wow, look at this. It is beautiful. We do have new beginnings and also an ending. Like, right? So it's like a cycle. And we have also like, again, right? This balance of like a sense of balancing too. So I feel like there's a sense that we need to consider the balancing everything. So new beginnings and also like cycle endings. Very, very, very cool. I also feel like the shadow and the light, balancing that, and rest and activity. Boom. We also have emotions that are coming out. Yeah, we already have the emotions that we know it's coming out, but look at that's the rainbow. It's allowing us releasing all these emotions, us going within ourselves and like being able to refresh ourselves, being rejuvenated. Is allowing this rainbow, ourselves, to shine through, coming through here. We do have the tree with the flowers, so we're really, really close to having that fruition that you've been wanting. I also feel like there's like a sense of this, like dressing up. I don't know why, like enjoying things, like having like, yeah, like just dressing up and going out and having fun. That's kind of what I'm hearing. Let's go ahead and see what this one wanted to come out. So we're gonna have this. So heart, love is already here, shining heart right there. See what is happening with the collective of group 3. This say, okay. I look at that. I actually want to see this. This is actually like the sprinkle of charms came out a lot for you, but I want you to see that it's all about heart. And look at this. You have the locked one, but you also have the open. So you have the ability. Oh, and look at this. It gives us the key. The key to opening this, which is your heart. This is from my love oracle. So my love oracle set. So yeah, so the key to opening this heart, to opening your heart or somebody else's, is speaking the truth, like really being honest. This is the throat chakra, speaking your own truth, speaking like a truth that needs to be said out loud. Yeah, so here is that. We are solving there's also, yeah, the heart here is like queen somebody's heart, your own heart here. But there are sometimes we do have to release those emotions because there is this little bit of darkness there that's there. But there is the balance. You don't have to get everything perfectly here. We do have the Hello Kitty here. The Hello Kitty, again, reminding me of, I don't know why, it's playfulness. It's about flirting. It's about having fun. We do have a wish coming through, like there's a wish being granted, especially about love. Yeah, the heart there as well. We do have, like, yeah, we kind of have to start not putting our back, trying to avoid emotions. We need to release the emotions. We need to actually face our emotions and let them go. Here we go. The way I feel about you makes my heart long to be free. So there's a sense of what something is restricting you, something is closing yourself. You need to free your heart, free yourself here, and there's a truth that is going to set it free. Look at that. You have angels all around you. Yeah, angels are watching over you right there. You're being watched over. And look at that. There, to me, it's also Cupid. So for some of you, there is love coming through here because there is a lot of love. We do have the here music note. So yes. I'm saying, I don't know why, but I feel like affirmations with music is what's like, that's what would be key here. Affirmations with music. Oh my goodness. I love this. You have such a beautiful energy. I actually loved all three decks. They're really, piles. They're all really good. I feel like there's like so much. We're moving forward. We're moving. There's momentum coming. Emotions are finally like being released as we come to end cycles and new beginnings. Oh, love it, love it, love it. I hope you love it. And if you did, please let me know. And please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing. Again, like there is a giveaway right now for subscribers, so I'll try to remember to put it up. And just go ahead and just thank you for being here and for taking your time and for joining my community. I absolutely adore you. I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness, so much joy, and lots of fun this week ahead. Have a great day. Bye bye, group 3.